Welcome to OTB. Enjoy.
Hey everyone, it's Thomas here from OTB. Today I'll be going over the cordless knife sharpener. So this is the box. As you could compare it to my hands, it's not too big. So it gives you the details on here. It's professional grade, high speed, rotating, and it's made out of the stones. So it's sharpening stones. So it sharpens and hones the blade's edges. And there's a built-in guide that holds the blade at a perfect angle. And then there's also a catch tray to catch all the debris. So yeah, it's very compact, it looks like. Gives you, comes bubble wrapped, as you can see. Here it is. And it comes with a one stone sharpener. Here's the tray. So the instructions are straightforward. It gives you the different options when you rotate this. So this is to sharpen a scissor, which will be very helpful. And then this is knife, and you have two slits. So you have one slit here, one slit here. So this option is for a serrated knife, the ones with edges. It's not straight flat the whole way through. So this option is for standard knife. This is a serrated knife. And then this option is for scissors. So for this to operate, we'll actually need 4 AA batteries. So I'll go ahead and input that, and it shows you if it shoots positive or negative side. Yep, so whatever side, if this says positive, put the positive side up. If it's negative, put the negative side up. And geez, sounds pretty strong. So first I'm going to try out the 8-inch chef knife, which is this one right here. I've had this knife set for about 2 years, so it's due for sharpening. As you can see, I'm not pressing hard down on it, but it's still not cutting. So I have to press down on it a little bit for it to cut. So let me go ahead and sharpen this. So what I'm doing is slowly rotating it on this side. So I'm glad I showed you that. So if it were to jam or anything, you could prop it out, and then if you want to get a refill, you can. Perfect. Yeah, it looks like it did some work. And then if you were to rotate sides, so yeah, that was it through the sharpener a little bit. It does look sharper to me. Let me go clean it off a little bit. Let's test it out. Oh yes. See, I didn't even barely press on it, and it went straight through there, as you can see. So yeah, this is definitely sharper. Like, I'm barely, effortlessly cutting through it. Look, like I'm hardly pushing down. So this definitely sharpened it for sure. Cut straight through there. I also got the 3.5-inch paring knife, which sometimes like I take on trips with me if I need something quick to cut, like limes for my beer or whatnot. So this also needs the sharpening. I've had it for a while. I felt a good test will be this lime. As you can see, similar to the other one, it doesn't really, I have to really put some pressure on it for it to cut. Like it really didn't do anything. It's been a while, so I'm having to push a little down. So like also how I did the other one, I'll sharpen this guy up. I don't need to change any settings. It was already there, but for those wondering, this is the knife area. I'm assuming one side to sharpen the right side of it, and then you can use this side to sharpen the left. Alright, so here it goes again. It's very, very powerful for AA batteries. I'm shocked at the power. But you just hold it down to sharpen it. Alright, let's test it out. Looks very thin now. And as you can see, this catches the debris right here. So keeps the area sanitary for you a little bit. So we're gonna test it out now on the lime. This is one of my favorite knives to use when cutting a lime, because it's just very small. Limes are a little harder. It's okay. It's not doing bad. So regardless, I still have to do a little effort to it, but yeah, I was not doing this before. Like, I couldn't cut it this perfect. Look at that beauty. Now this would fit beautifully on a michelada. I'm gonna save this one. But yeah, so far it definitely sharpens the heck out of your blades or your knives. Lastly, I wanted to try out my scissors. I use these scissors a lot in the kitchen, like when I'm got new groceries, something quick to cut, but it also has been wearing off a little bit, and it's getting rusty too. So we'll test this boy out. So for the scissors, I'm gonna just test out some paper. You know, you could easily when we would cut through when we were kids. You know, you had good scissors if you could just flow through it. But here, as you can see, it's not that sharp yet. You can see it jamming a little bit. It's just not there. So I feel a good test would be to test this scissor out. So I'm gonna do that. So for the scissors, I really could dismantle these. if you couldn't dismantle, you would just do one like that, and then the other blade like that. But for this review, since I'm sure there will be scissors that can't disconnect, I'll just do it this way. Alright, knives are sharpened. So let's test this boy out on some paper. So here's another sheet of paper, and we're going to test it out. Let's see if it worked. Okay, it's doing a little better than before. See, it's much more cleaner when I go through it. So that sums up the review, everyone. As you can see, it's a very handy tool and compact. Easily could store it in the kitchen, and it sharpens. Clearly, I would say it definitely sharpens your products. While it's handy and it's not just a knife sharpener. As you saw, we sharpen scissors using the different functions. We use knives, how you could do both sides, and you could also use the knife with edges if you needed to. Yeah, it's a very handy tool. And one thing I also wanted to bring up was you could also sharpen your screwdrivers if needed. They have different slots for that. But yeah, it's overall a great product. Make sure you all subscribe to see other reviews, and check the description out. I posted a link how you could acquire this product. I really appreciate you all for watching. I'm out. Take care.
Thanks for watching. Listen here. Subscribe to know what's going on.